Hey everyone, let's unbox and have a look at the bricks and pieces in Diddy Kong's Minecart Ride by LEGO Super Mario. This is set number 71425, contains 1157 bricks, retails for $109.99, and this set was provided by the LEGO Group for review. And this is essentially what we have here. So you can see, it looks like we get a lot of reddish brown plates and some other figures and stuff like that and parts. I'm hoping there's some nice oddball colors in here. Here's the back of the box, and yeah, I don't think we're getting this because you got to have your starter course. They're not so nice to give us that. Don't expect him in the box either because he is not included. And I'm just going to say it while I'm unboxing it. These sets were a fail once they've introduced those. You know, I mean, why they don't have the minifigure versions, I don't know. I think to make it feel like we're playing a video game. Well, even though this is an expansion set, I don't see anything expanding about it. First thing is we get this. Now, somebody say, well, at least they give you something. This is useless. You got to have these to do that. So that's just worthless there. And, ooh. I was wondering how they were building that mine cart, but this is a pre-molded piece. Huh. And that's a medium nougat. And we get several numbered bags. I'm not sure how many bags there are. Well, I see a 10. There's 2. And if this just has 10 bags in it, I may just split it down. Oh, it's got 11. Alright. I'm trying to think of how I want to build this in terms of dividing it up. I'll do that off video, of course. But let me dig through this mess and try to find bag 1. I found bag 1. Let's open this up and see. And despite the set being incomplete, I'm surprised it came with a brick separator. And what I mean by incomplete, because it is a starter course and all, or whatever. You know. Oh, we get brick separator, parabola dish, and this is not a starter course. This is an expansion set. Okay, this is in light nougat and some dark orange bricks. I can always use dark orange. You get some of these 1x2 by 1 2/3 brick with the 4 studs, 1x3 brick. A 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow, 1x3 plates. Okay, I could use these also in dark orange, 1x2 by 2 corner flat tiles. We also get some 1x1 by 2/3 slopes, plenty of 1x1 plates in dark orange and medium nougat, or light nougat. My mind's not with me today. I have a bunch of other things going on, you know. And oh, okay. Oh, it's printed. I thought that was just a. Oh, well. You get a lot of light nougat and dark orange. So far I'm seeing a lot of oddball colors in here. Like you get the 1x2 by 2/3 plate with bow, 1x1 angler headlight bricks, 1x1 bricks with 1 stud, and we got upwards 1x1 by 1x1 angler plates, and I'm not sure what you call these. It's like a 3x3 plate with corners cut out of it. Or a cross plate, I don't know. Maybe it's a 3x3 cross plate. And some 1x1 plates with the top holder. Quarter round 1x1 flat tiles. And dark orange. I also get one of these 1x1 by 1 2/3 brick with the 2 vertical studs. Yeah, that's a very rough start for bag 1, but I got to get my act together. Moving on to bag 2. Looks like I see mostly plates in here. Okay, bags within bags. I don't like when LEGO does that. It's kind of wasteful. All right, a couple things I see is some 4x8 medium nougat plates. I can always use those for furnishings and terrain. And well, we got a 2x8, 2x12, and 2x16 plates. And some bricks here. I get a 2x6 and 2x4 bricks. Plenty of 2x6 plates in orange, and we have one here in sand yellow or brick yellow, and some 3x6 angular wedge plates. Okay, one of these little windshields. I got a bunch of these in 6-stud form. 4 studs is pretty cool, and this one here looks like it came out pretty clean. Didn't get dinged up or anything. All right, I was hoping we can get a ding off a point for scratches. And one of these type of things here. Matter of fact, this is kind of like a part you use for like a hood of a car or something. There's one of these type of wedge bricks, and then some 2x2, 2x3, and 2x4 bricks, and some 4x4 tile with bow. There's a 2x8, some inverted bricks with bow. Okay, we got one of these right here. So this is a 1x2 by 1 2/3 brick with 4 studs, because they count the studs on the sides. They don't count the studs on the top. And then a 1x1 by 1 2/3 brick with 2 studs. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I thought these were in sand blue. No, these are just your typical, dark stone gray 1x2 by 2x2 upwards angular plates. 3x3 plates in white. I like those. I hope I can get a few more. And I think this is 18-degree 2x4 slope. Great for like snowy terrains and stuff. Like we get a couple of those. I think those are the same pieces I used for my tent. And some 4x4 plates with 4 studs. And 2x4 flat tiles, 2x3 plates. 1x3 brick. And then we got a 1x4 palisade brick. You may see this in a tutorial because I'm working on it right now. And a 1x6 plate, and one of these airplane pieces. You could use them for boats. Yeah, some 1x8 plates, and some 1x6 bricks. And there's a little bit of everything. I'm looking mostly for oddball colors and very large bricks and sets. Oddball colors I've been seeing a lot of lately, but big pieces not so much. Especially oddball large pieces, they're kind of scarce. 3x3 flat tile with bow, 2x2 plate with 2 studs, and some 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. Well, there's another one of those. I don't know. I mean, it'd be great for a hood or maybe a camper. 2x2 plates, a couple 1x4 flat tiles, 1x2 by 2/3 slope, some more palisade bricks, 1x2 brick with 2 studs, and some 1x1 bricks with 2 adjacent studs. Some people say it's ASMR to hear me name all the parts, or I read a comment about it's weird how people say different part names and stuff like that. Some people call these 4x1 plates. These are 1x4 to me, but you can call them anything you want. The whole goal about this is to see pieces that you may need, so who cares what they're called, right? Call them anything you wish. 1x2 plate with a side holder. I don't know what its official name is. Some of these I know their official name. Like Lego calls these an angular bracket or something like that. I call this a 1x2 by 1x2 downwards, as it's facing down, angle plate. It just makes sense to me. Like this one here is a 1x2 by 1x2 upwards angular plate. I always start with the base of it first, and then I use the side here. And that's how I pretty much read those off my mind. It's like palisade bricks. I started calling them log bricks about 15 years ago when they first came out. I thought, oh, these are cool. They look like logs, like you'd see like in a fortress or something. They have the logs staked down. So I started calling them logs. Oh, another one of those. And some of these hollow studs in sand yellow and brick yellow 1x2 plates. Don't be rolling off. And all those are just regular 1x1 flat tiles. And this is medium stone gray. Some also refer to it as bluish gray. And this is dark stone gray. And these are got a parabola dish, and we got a 2x2 round jumper plate. And 1x1 Technic brick. And there's another one of these. So we got 2 of them. 1x1 bricks with 1 stud. And let's see if anything's printed. I see something printed right here. can always use these gauge pieces for cars or for machines or something like that. They look pretty cool. And you get some jumper plates and stuff like that. Yeah, there's some interesting pieces in bag 2 that I could use, especially the ones that like to roll off. Let's see what bag 3 has, and I can see some color in this one. And from what I can tell in the box, that looks like it does have some color in there. Okay, we'll set that off to the side. And some blue balloon pieces here. I don't think I have any of these bases in blue. I was looking for one and didn't have one. I was looking for it for a lampshade, and well, now I have it. And a little barrel. Let me get, whoa, let me get two 2x2 round barrels, and 1x4 plates, and like there's a 3x4 hood piece. You get what, 2 of those? Cool. And some 3x3x2 quarter round brick with arch. What do you got? Okay, I was gonna say, hope we get 4 in there. There you go. If you want, you can make a dome or something. And some of these 3.2 sticks with a arm on it or something. In fact, I have a project. I wish these were shorter. And some 1x4 bricks with bow. There's another one of those 3-stud diameter parabola dishes. Another one of these pieces here. Okay, balloon piece. Oh, okay, they come in light green. I've been trying to collect these balloon parts because they're cool. You need to get them in oddball colors like pink and magenta, purple, light blue. Some 2x4 plates. You got an inverted 1x4 plate with bow. And we also got a 1x3x2 brick with bow and slopes, 1x5 rounded plates, some rims, 1x3. Oh, we got a transparent mini figurehead, and these are probably the tires that go on that. And some of these 2x2 plates with a lift arm. And I don't think I even have these in tan. I might, I don't know. I have so many parts I don't even know. And a 1x2 hinge plate and a 2x10 plate. But like I said, all these unboxings are really for us to see what's in here. Maybe you may see a part you're interested in. You can go to the official LEGO website and pull the parts from the set, and you can find the parts that you want. That's why I do that, because nobody else does it, so I do it. And we got some leaf pieces here, and bright, I think that's lime green, or they call it yellowish green. Shoe glider plate, and I bet this tile here is printed. Oh, it is, so I won the bet. And 2x2 plates with cross hole. Now I'm flipping over these tiles. Sometimes you may find some that are printed in here. Remember what I said in the last clip. 1x1 by 1x2 upwards angler plate. Like this one here's a 1x1 by 1x1. You know, that's why I always, you hear me say, well, how do you refer to those? I always start with the base, the side, and then which way it's facing. It just makes sense for me. 1x2 by 2/3 plate with bow, 2x2 rounded jumper plate, 1x1 plates, headlight bricks. I'm starting to see a lot of headlight bricks in these sets. Some people call them headlight bricks. The official name of this is a 1x1 angular brick. Why? I think is you can go this way, but it's an angular headlight brick. Because I used to use these a lot when I was a kid for putting headlights on cars. And some Technic pins. And 1x2 plates and stuff. This bag didn't have a whole lot in it. Let's see what kind of goodies bag 4 has to offer. Okay. Well, I was hoping that wouldn't be printed, but it's like a 1x4 half round brick with bow with a nose print. Matter of fact, if you had 2 of these like this and put them together, maybe stick some of those round bricks in the middle, you'd have yourself a hot dog bun, huh? Like a sign or something. That's pretty cool. And a 6x6 by 2/3 rounded plate, some 2x4 plates. And we got a 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow, and an inverted 2x2 flat tile. We got a pair of those. Maybe there's more in there, but no, sadly. Those would be good for like cushions. Oh, what's that for? Oh, that's a hand. Well, you know who that hand probably belongs to. It's like a boxing glove. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's metallic. Look at that. Oh, it's sunglasses. Okay. Oh, at least it's printed. I mean, what a waste of a tile, but then again, I can probably use it for some other decorations. 2x4 rounded flat tile. We got an inverted 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. And this is actually an afternoon unboxing. I'm just tired because it's hot and miserable outside. It's been hot everywhere lately. 2x2 plates. Oh, at least it's better than being outside working. We got some 1x2 plates with an upwards lift arm. Not sure what the official name on those are. Okay, we got some feet here and a 3x4 by 2/3 plate, or rounded plate. 2x2 bricks, 1x2 Technic bricks with one hole. And we get some of these 2x2 by 2/3 plate with the two studs on the side. I've been seeing these a lot lately in sets. Now, I don't remember these coming out until probably mid-90s. And I thought, man, what a useless piece. I use them a lot now. And we got a pair of upwards 1x2 by 2x2 angler plates in sand yellow. Okay, useless tile we don't care about. And some more plates with bow. Okay, we got two of these 1x2 plates with the friction fork in medium nougat. I've seen these in all sorts of colors, but never that, so that's kind of odd. And 1x4 plates. We got two more of these. I don't think I have this in lime green. 2x2 bricks with the two studs on the side. And 1x1 bricks with adjacent studs. 2x2 wedge. I think they're called angler wedge plates. You also get your ball and your receivers and stuff, probably for joints. And these right here, there's a lot of little stuff in there. Of course, it's mostly just friction pins. Oh, we get some corner tiles in medium nougat. And inverted 1x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. I was looking for something that color, didn't have them. And we have some 1x1 by 1x2 upwards angler plates. Plenty of 1x2 plates, 1x1 plates, some 1x1 by 2/3 slopes. 1x1 plates with lamp holder. These have been out for a long time. I think probably in the late 70s is when they were first introduced. And some fully round and quarter round 1x1 flat tiles. Get some stud flowers in there too. Oh, another leaf piece. Wow, Lego, I wish you gave me more of those since Mario's not included. Use those for mocks. Some more of those inverted 1x2 plates with bow. 1x1 flat tiles. Well, let's see what bag 5 provides. Usually when the bags are this full, they usually come with 2 of these. This one was an exception. First thing I see is a bunch of plates, starting with some 4x6 plates. 1x4 bricks with bow. Got plenty of those. And boring medium stone gray. And some 4x8 by 2/3 half round plates. Okay, we get a 4x4 by 2/3 rounded plate. Two by 8 plates. Man, you get a bunch of those, huh? Now I'm trying not to yawn in everybody's ear. And another one of those. 2x3 plates. 3x3 quarter round plates. You got a 4x4 tile with bow. 1x6 flat tiles. Oh, here's some sand yellow 1x8 plates. That'll come in handy. Some of these rims. 1x2 45-degree slopes. Oh, we get a 2x2 45-degree slope. 1x4 plates. 1x3 plates. Ooh, I need these. Matter of fact, I needed these for a build. How many did we get in there? We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I could pick it up. 13, 14, 15, 16. And those are 1x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. I need these. like bad. They have the 1x1s, and they started making 1x4s. Here's 1x2s. Well, I just needed a couple of them. Well, there we go. There's a bunch in there. 2x6 plates and 2x4 plates with Technic pins. Okay. Looks like we've seen everything here. Yeah. Well, those right there are a treat to see. See? I would never have known that just by looking at the box. That's why I do these brick explorations. That's why I call them an exploration. So I'm exploring them. It's like going through a gold mine here. Ooh, these are in light blue. There's little crystal pieces right here. Okay. One of these weird things, and another one of those scan tiles. Okay, see, here's the 1x4 by 2/3 variant of that piece. So, 1x4 plates, 1x1 by 2/3 slopes, transparent yellow 2x2 shoe glider plate, 2x2 plates, a, well, 2x2 round flat tile with a hole up. We got a 1x1 plate with top holder, 1x2 plates. We got 1x2 plates with the top holder, and yeah, I mean, there's some hidden gems, but those I definitely can use. All right, let's see if there's any goodies in this one here for bag 6. Okay. Well, I do see some stuff. You probably already know what I'm looking at. These. And I do need these. I always do that nature stuff. There you go. Yeah, I got 4? Wow, Lego being a little greedy there with those, aren't you? 2x8 plates. We got a 4x12. Well, we got 2 4x12s. 2x12. A 1x2x3 slope. What is that? Well, that would be a 1x5x4 brick with half bow or half arch. More of those. Oh, I thought those were noodle pieces, but no, we get 2 arm pieces, and we get more of these. Oh, come on, baby, give me more of those. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it? Oh, 10. Well, that's still, I need more than that. What is that total? Like, what, 26 of those so far? Yeah, I need those too in that color. I just hope they're not brittle. 1x8 flat tiles, 2x4 plates, quarter round 4x4 plates, 4x8 by 2/3 plate. Okay. Oh. It's a, you know, I've seen, it's a fitted hat with a very large brim on it. I know a friend online who always wears red hats, so there he goes. It's just too bad. It's too bad that brim wasn't a little shorter. We obviously know who the hat belongs to, the legs here. And I need these in brick yellow. Lego, you're getting close. This is in sand yellow. I need them, but we got some 1x3 slopes. That color. Okay, we got that. Okay, a couple of these. Okay, I thought it was one of those swirly things, but too bad it wasn't in gold or silver. It would have been cool. 1x2 bricks. 1x2 45-degree slopes. 1x4 plates. Okay, let's see what's in here. Yeah, I could use those leaf pieces. At least we get more of those 1x2 plates with bow. Okay, there's just a banana. Set of eyes staring at you. Some little hand pieces. Hope these are cookies or something. No, they're just regular round tiles. Some more leaf pieces. You get them in lime green and dark green. 1x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. Some 1x1 bricks with 1 stud. Another useless tile. And 1x1 bricks with 1x1 Technic bricks. There we go. 1x1 bricks there. 1x2 brick with the bow and the nose. Okay, we got a downwards 1x1 by 1x2 angular plate. One of these little plant pieces here. You know, I'm working on a tutorial that needs this. Ah, you're killing me, Lego. And a 1x3 flat tile with some stars. Oh, too bad there wasn't two of those. They make good curtains for like a child's room. Oh, what a waste. See if Pick-a-Brick has more of those, huh? There's an upwards 1x1x1x1 angled plate. 1x1 slopes, some hands, holders with stick. If they really have truly fixed this brownish issue, I need to buy a bunch of those for my spruce trees. And you got stud flowers and stuff like that in there. Well, bag 7 doesn't look too exciting, unless that's dark blue. Oh, it is. Okay. Well, let's make sure everything's out of that. All right. You can always use dark blue plates. Oh, got one of these weird angular wedge things and 2x4 plates. 2x2 plate with 2 studs. Get a couple of those. 1x3 brick with bow. 2x3 angular wedge plate. All right, got a couple more of those. 1x2 at 2/3 slope. Oh, these are eyes. Oh, cool. Remember my lemonade stand? That's what I used, but I'm looking for those in bright yellow. 1x4 plate. Okay, we got a couple of downwards 1x2 by 2x2 angular plates in that dark blue. That's pretty cool. Inverted 45-degree 1x2 slopes in dark blue. 2x3. Okay. A 1x2 brick with half bow. Okay, this set's got. Okay, I thought this was just all black and gray, but no, that could use the blue. Let me get some 1x3 or 2x3 plates and some of these weird angular wedge things. Got an inverted 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. 1x2 by 2 corner plates. 1x2 brick with 2 studs. And some 1x1 bricks with studs. We also got an inverted plate with bow, or a brick with bow. We got an upwards 1x2 by 2x2 angular plates. When you get about halfway through unboxing one of these sets, it starts getting dry after a while. I notice a lot of people drop off at that point. When I see parts, I got to go through everything I want to see, because sometimes I find a piece in a set that I can use. Okay, we also got a couple of teeth pieces. This is a 1x1 downwards tooth and just a 1x1 tooth. We got a 1x2 plate with 2 vertical teeth. So if you're missing teeth, there you go. I found them for you. Upwards 1x2 by 1x2 angular plates. Inverted 1x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. 1x1 plates. 1x1 brick. 1x2 slopes. Technic pins. 1x2 plates with bow. Yeah. It's always nice to see blue in a bag. Well, let's see what bag 8 contains here, other than blue pieces. Blue is a rare color for me. I don't have a whole lot of it. 2x8 plates, 2x12, and a 1x10. Oh, wow. A blue, what is this, a 9-stud log Technic beam, lift arm. And some 4x6 by 2/3 half round plates. Okay, here we got like a dark azure 1x3 by 2 arch with bow. 4x8 plate. What the heck is this thing? Oh. I don't know what that's about there. That's something you see like in an Indiana Jones set or something, or for a trampoline. Or to annoy the parents when you do this. Well, in addition, we got some 1x2 slopes, 45-degree variant, of course, and then some 2x4 bricks, 2x3 brick, 1x8 flat tile, 2x8 plates, 1x4 plates in here, various colors. Oh, we got more of these. We had 26 the last time, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, I got enough. There's like 5 in there or something, I don't know. And 1x4 Technic bricks, some more 1x6 plates, 2x4 flat tiles. Yeah, this set, for what I thought on the box, I thought, oh, there's probably pieces in there I probably have a bunch of. No, this set's actually got parts in there that I desperately need. Yeah. And some 1x1 by 1 1/3 brick with bow. And some angular plates and 1x6 flat tiles. A 1x2 Technic brick with 1 hole and a 1x2 plate on the side. One of these Technic T things. A T lift arm, I don't know. We got a dark azure 1x4 flat tile. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's some in it, pieces that I could use. Well, let's hope there's some other goodies in here too. Okay, we obviously get some 1x1 round flat tiles. Another one of those goofy tiles we can never use, and a shoe glider plate. And no, I'm not going to get a starter course and find out what they do. 1x2 plates. We got some more of these 1x2 plate with bows, leaf pieces, some transparent clear round 1x1 flat tiles. Those are good for headlights. And some of these 1x2 plates with the downwards or a bottom lift arm. Some more of these 1x1 by 1x1 upwards angular plates. Those are cool. Some 1x1 Technic bricks, 1x1 plates, 1x2 plates, upwards 1x2 by 1x2 angular plate, slopes, all sorts of stuff in that one. Yeah, this bag here has some pieces that I could use. Okay, let's see what bag 9 has. So far, the set's got some hidden gems in it that I could use. Alright. 4x8 plates, a 4x10 plate, and a 4x8 by 2/3 half round plates. Oh, 2x16 plate. 2x8 plates. Oh, here's an added tip. If you really want to make a 2x16, there you go. Stick those two together. Okay, we got that in blue too. Some Technic lift arms and angular arms and stuff like that. What is this, a Technic set? That's all I've been, like, some of these I'm seeing Technic in almost every bag. And you got some 1x6, 1x8 Technic bricks. There's another one of those lift arms. Here's some more of these. I stopped counting after a while, but this set does come with a bunch of those, but probably another 5 or so in there. And 1x3. 25-degree slopes. Got a 2x2 45-degree slope, a turntable base. 1x4 by 2/3 plate with bow. 1x8 flat tiles, 1x6 plates. There's a 1x8 plate, 1x4s, and what else? Technic L or a 7. And 1x6 Technic brick. There's another one of those. 3-stud long Technic lift beam if you're looking for that. And some 1x2 45-degree slopes. And okay, dark azure 1x6 flat tiles and an 8-stud long Technic, or just a Technic cross axle with flange. And probably goes into this 1x2 brick with the cross hole. 2x3 plates, 1x4 flat tiles, This bag here, I didn't really have anything of use except for those 1x2 plates with bow. And some 1x2 plates with bow here. These are called Technic bushings or half bushings. This is like a full bushing here. Get a couple of those. Okay, we got some 1x1 by 2/3 plate with bow. So this must accompany the other ones we've been finding. Shoe glider plate and a 1x1 Technic beam, or just a pipe. You get plenty of Technic pins, some studs, just solid studs, 1x3 flat tile and 1x2 plates and stuff like that. And yeah, this one didn't really have too much. Well, we're getting close to the end. Here we have bag 10. still got one more after this one. And, all right, let's see what we got in here. Now it's starting to look kind of bland at this point. 2x16 plates, we got a 4x10. Some 2x8s and 2x10 plates. Another one of these little springy things. 2x6 plates, and 1x4 Technic bricks, 1x8 Technic bricks, one of these little bracket pieces. Probably use them for trains and stuff. 1x8 flat tiles. Okay, we got a bunch more of these little pieces here. I don't know what the set has. I have no way of knowing until the parts list is released, or I can count them, but I'm too lazy to do that. And some, what is it, sand yellow. We got a 1x6 brick and some 1x2x3 slopes. 1x8 flat tiles. These are 1x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. I mean, there's 20 different types of plates with bow of that size. So what do? You just have to deal with it. And we got a barrel, 4x6 by 2/3 rounded plate. This is a 2x2x3 slope. Great for rock facing and terrain and stuff. And some various plates and 4x4 round plate and some more of these T lift arm things. Anything else? Here we got 1x3 plates and stuff. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of parts in here like these. I definitely can use those. And I was looking for them in that color too. Alright, got some gems, or a crystal piece, and some 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow and dark azure. Oh, a nice 2x3 blue flat tile. And we got some 1x2 plates with holder. Oh, I thought it was one of those half round things, but no, this is just a cross axle Technic pin extender. And there's a banana right there. We found 2 bananas. Don't go bananas over the bananas in this. It doesn't have a lot yet. And a 1x4 plate with 2 studs. We got ourselves a shovel. Oh, that's just dark stone gray, nothing special. 1x1 round flat tiles. 1x2 45-degree slope. Plenty of friction pins in here. 1x1, 1x2 plates, 1x3 flat tiles. And some let's start all over here. 1x1 by 2/3 plate with bow. See, they're supposed to accompany these right here. Now we just get Lego to make a 1x3 version of that. Would be pretty cool. And finally, we have bag 11. This one's got a little bit more color to it. Hope there's some nice pieces in here for use, for different things. We'll look at that in a second. We got some of these, what are these? 2x4x6 mountain pieces. I don't know. I have a bunch of those. I just don't use them for anything. I have to think of a use. And some 2x12s and 2x8 plates, 2x6 plates, 2x10 plates. Okay, I got a 6x6 by 2/3 and a 4x4 by 2/3 rounded plates. There's another one of those. Lego, I need these in brick yellow. Please send them to me. I need them. I need a bunch, actually. Make a sandy hill. And we got another one of these 2x2 by 2/3 plate with the 2 studs. And 1x2 hinge plate. Oh, there we go. Whoa, I got all excited there. There's a bunch of bananas there. That makes it 2 so far from my whole collection. I'll have to get maybe about 10 of these, but yeah, no, I'm going bananas over that, huh? One of these useless pieces. I never have a use for those things. And I'll get them in different colors too. And there's another one of those 4x4 by 2/3 rounded plates, 2x4 plates, 2x2 2/3 plate with bow, 7 stud long lift arms, 6 stud long Technic brick, or a 1x6 Technic brick, and 2x4 flat tiles, 1x4, 1x6 plates, palisade bricks. Well, yeah, you get 2 palisade bricks. Almost lied to you there. 1x2 Technic brick with 1 hole. Okay, a 1x2 by 1 2/3 brick with 4 studs, 2x3 plates, 1x2 by 2x2 upwards angler plate. All right. This one here. Where I'm seeing mostly though, it's plates. There is some bricks in here, but mostly plates. Medium to small pieces. So this is, the smaller the piece, the higher the resolution the build gets. So we'll see how good this is. A 1x4 hazard tile. One of these. I mean, it's kind of a waste of a 2x2 inverted tile with a barcode thing on there. What a waste. And another one of those gem pieces. There's another one of those plant parts, a leaf. 2x2 flat tile and 2x2 jumper plate. 1x3 plates. 1x1 by 2/3 slopes. These are, and 1x1 bricks. They're all in sand yellow. I could have used those for my terrain. 1x2 plates. 1x4 plate with bow. Oh, dynamite. Okay, I got 2 of those. And some 1x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. 1x1 brick with 1 stud. Some regular studs and sand yellow. That's kind of odd. Just thought of a tutorial. Something similar with this, but I just thought of it up. I got to write that down when I'm done with this here. And a 1x1 by 1 corner wall element. And this is a number 1, I believe. Angular, a Technic angular element right there. And 1x1 plate with a top holder and some 1x1 lift arms. Okay, for the final assessment on the parts, this set's all over. Okay, there's a lot of pieces that I can use and a lot of stuff that I do have already. But I did find some hidden gems like the 1x2 by 2/3 half round plate with bow. Not too bad. You also got the dynamite. Plenty of, like, I've noticed we get a lot of sand yellow in here. Medium nougat. And that piece that I lost, this one here is kind of unique. So you get that. Mountain pieces. So there's a lot of pieces here that I can honestly use. Especially that 1x3 jumper plate that I saw in there that was in red. I don't even have any of those in red. Well, no, I have 1 in my collection. And I always get questions asked, you have every part Lego's ever made? No, no, not even, I'm not even close to having every part Lego's ever made. I don't think I ever will. But gathering sets like this, I probably will get there eventually, get pretty close. I'll never be 100%. I don't think there's anybody that has 100% Lego collection, has every Lego element that Lego's produced. I wish I did, and I could just bring out all sorts of stuff. But yeah, you know, this set does have a lot of unique colors. So I'm really kind of happy to see those in here. Now this set does retail for $109.99 for 1,160 something bricks. And yeah, I mean, it's got a lot of parts, a lot of medium to small pieces, but stuff that I could possibly use. The Technic stuff, not so much. But I want to know what you guys and gals think of the parts in the set. For me, there was some nice pieces in this one.